What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance Crew, and you're watching DaVinci Reacts. Today I got a music reaction for you guys. This is something I've been meaning to do a reaction to for a minute. Before you click away from this, I do want to clarify, I have seen, or not seen, but I've heard this song before. I haven't seen this performance, but I'm going to be looking into this to see how the live performance is. Now, the reason why I'm doing a reaction to this video is because, well, first of all, if you are looking for somebody's like very first reactions, like I said, you're not going to get it here because I've already heard this song. But stay around because we're about to have a listening party, if that's something that you're interested in. Now, the reason I'm doing a reaction to this song is because, as you guys can probably tell or not tell, I'm starting to get out of shape. I haven't worked out in a minute, and I need something that's going to kickstart that again. And I've told you guys before, when I listen to certain songs, I pretty much am looking for something to put into my playlist, whether it's my casual playlist, my workout playlist. This song will likely not get into either. Not because it's a bad song, but because, are you guys familiar with fat burning supplements? Now, using a fat burning supplement is perfectly fine, but if you happen to have heart condition or have a history of heart problems, you're not supposed to be taking fat burners because it will likely cause some type of accident or some heart attack or some shit like that. This is that song for me. I can't put this on my workout playlist because I will have a goddamn aneurysm in the damn gym somewhere. Like, it's impossible. I cannot listen to this song while working out because with my blood already pumping, and then you throw this song on top of it, I will be dead. So it's possible it might make my casual playlist, but even then, the point of casual playlist is for me to relax. This is not a song someone can listen to and say it's relaxing. So let's jump into this, see what it has to offer, and try your best not to completely lose your shit when the guitar solo starts. Let's get into this. After the video, I might leave my opinions about the Confederate flag. Just know I don't hold it against them. This is the problem with this song. It's so relaxing early on. Like, when you first listen to it, it's so relaxing, and it takes you off guard. It just flips a switch.
Would you still remember me? I must be traveling.
I can't wait to see the guitars play the damn solo. Like, I've heard the song, but I haven't seen how he like gets into it. So I'm really curious, like, how is that possible?
If I stay with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. I'm as free as a bird. I swear I am. And this bird
Let that melody sweep you away. And then bash your face into a goddamn brick wall when it starts to go off. When it starts to go off the chain. Like you're just floating right now. Just relaxing. And then while you're floating in the clouds, a plane comes by and just goes straight to the goddamn turbine. That's what the damn solo does to you.
Billy Powell, piano.
See, I'm not even familiar with the piano part. This is new to me. Oh, that's kind of bell. It's like a collector's item. That's how you know you get into it when you start making the faces. Don't clip that.
Smell sweet love. Though this feeling I can't change.
Let me know what y'all do when y'all are listening to this song, because
But please don't take this so badly.
like I said, I can't listen to this just relaxing. This is to get active.
The Lord knows I'm to blame. But if I stay with you now, well, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. How about you? And a bird will never change. Oh, and a bird cannot change. And this world you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Lord help me, I can't.
Crowd of white people about to lose their shit. Here we go. Roller coaster ride. We're going down the hill now. Show that beautiful beam footage. Let me see the guitars. I got blisters on me fingers. I swear to God, I would be sweating and all types of stuff after this song's over. I dare somebody to sit still and listen to this. I dare you. I don't know how to dance this. Black people are good dancers. I have no idea how to get down to this. I just know you lose. Hopefully my camera ain't shaking too much. I hope not, but maybe that's a good thing. Just think of that as a new form of, well, not new form, but a type of cinematography technique. Shaky cam. No idea what the hell I'm doing with this hand. No idea. Just moving it. It's like I'm doing air guitar at the same time, acting like a goddamn fool. That's why I can't have this on my damn playlist. Imagine me doing this shit in public. Imagine me listening to this song in public. Woo! Okay. Now that burns some calories. Like I said, when it comes to actually trying to get back into shape, this is my transition song. A damn Lynyrd Skynyrd concert.
One of the great ones, Lynyrd Skynyrd.
Let's hear it for them. Yep.
Man, that band's so good, you'd think they were from San Francisco, would you?
Yeah, they're smoking the reefers. Oh, man. Holy crap. Like I said, that song will get you up and moving. You could be a damn paraplegic. You will get up and start moving to that song. If you're having heart problems, just play that song. The person's heartbeat will start moving so erratically that if they did have heart arrest or cardiac arrest, cardiac arrest, their heart will start beating again. Just play that song. Damn. Oh man, yeah, this is one of my go-to songs when it comes to like songs that give me goosebumps, songs that get me on my feet, can get me out of any mood that I happen to be in. This song, as well as some others, but this one in particular is a go-to for me. Now, like I said, I can't have it on my workout playlist because for me this is a transition song. This is a song that I listen to get to a next level of excitement, and a next level when it comes to just energetic. So if I'm relaxing, I play this song, now I'm hyper, now I'm up. If I'm already working out and hyper, I can't play this song. I'll blow a goddamn blood vessel. Can't play it. Impossible. So you guys have to get in the comment section and let me know what you thought about the song, what type of effect it have on you, what times do you listen to it, like what is the best activity to be doing while listening to this song? Because I'm willing to guarantee you're not going to listen to this while sitting back drinking tea or some shit. So what exactly is your go-to, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to say something that you use in tandem with this song, like this song and something, they go together. What is your go-to for this song? Yeah, like I said, when I first started like really like paying attention to this song and stuff, and the Confederate flag and everything else, and the history behind it and all that, I mean, I never really had a problem with them, because there's like a period where there were, especially like people from the South that were younger, or at least younger during a certain like time, like the 70s and stuff like that. Like they did try to take the Confederate flag and turn it into more of a symbol of rebellion, a symbol of like youth not caving to authority, this, that, and the other. And you see that in, like I said, Lynyrd Skynyrd. You see it in like Dukes of Hazzard, things like that. But the fact of the matter is, that flag was flown even around like this time still by a lot of racists, with the express purpose of having some type of symbol of white supremacy, white dominance. Like that's what it represents. And I know before anybody says, well, that's not really the real Confederate flag, that's just a battle flag for Virginia or some shit like that. And it's like, it doesn't matter what it actually is, it's about what it represents. Like people try to find technicalities to try to defend it, and it's like, no, that's not what it's about. It's about what the flag represents. The fact that this was the same flag that was being waved around by Klan members and well, not neo-Nazis. Nowadays you see neo-Nazis and Klan members and people that tend to be white nationalists waving around the flag together, but it's more so of a Klan thing. I personally don't understand why somebody would give a damn about the flag, considering that it's a flag representing a country that went to war with America. But as an American, I don't know why you want to fly that flag. I mean, I was about to say it would be like having a British flag, but it's even worse than that. Like, first of all, do not get in my comment section talking about states' rights. Don't do it, because I hate when people try to take stuff and put it on such a technical position that so they can try to defend their point. And it's like, no. The whole point of the states' rights argument was that the Confederate States were looking for the freedom to the freedom to be able to continue to have slaves. Their state right was that they didn't want the federal government coming in and telling them that they couldn't have slaves. That's all that is. So anybody that says, oh, it wasn't about slavery, it was about states' rights, it was the states' rights to have slaves. So just get that out of there completely. Slavery is mentioned over and over again in almost every single article of secession that each southern state that seceded had. Slavery was the be-all, end-all of it. Now, were there other issues that led to them seceding also? Yeah. But slavery was the be-all, end-all. It was the number one main cause. Let's not pretend like it was because of manufacturing or whatever the fuck else. It was slavery. But like I said, the reason I don't hold it against them is because they were a part of a group of people that were attempting to turn the Confederate flag into a sign of rebellion. I don't think Lynyrd Skynyrd or racist or anything like that. I've never met them. I don't know anything about them. I never read anything outside of their music, so I don't know what type of people they actually are. For all I know, they could be racist. I don't know. But I'm not going to base it on that because, like I said, around this time, that's what was going on. Now, whether you like it or not, that's just the truth. There's a lot of people that were young around this time that had Confederate flags that were not racist. There are a lot of people that have Confederate flags that are racist. So, in some ways, having a Confederate flag doesn't automatically mean you're racist. It's more so you sit down and ask a person why they support certain stuff. You might have to ask more than one question. You might have to ask some follow-ups because a lot of times if you just ask one question, chances are all the answers are going to be the same. It isn't until you start getting deeper into it when you start to uncover, okay, I think I understand where this person is coming from. I think I know what type of person this guy is or this girl is. Like, I think I know. But yeah, go ahead and have some discussion in the comment section. You know, I always try to take something from one of my videos, if I can, and try to have more of a serious discussion about it. Go in the comment section, let me know. If you're butthurt about this, then that speaks more about you than it does about me. Don't let somebody's opinion get you offended by anything. If you're in the comment section getting mad at me about states' rights and this, that, and the other, you're already on a bad start. Like, you really are. Like I said, if the point about the states' rights thing was about slavery. If you saying states' right is literally, it's like reading a sentence and stopping like halfway in the sentence and pretending like the rest of the sentence don't exist just because it contains something that you don't really want. Like, it would be like if somebody who murdered someone was like, oh, I didn't murder them, I helped them get over their cold or some shit. And it's like, okay, they had a cold when they died, but killing them, yeah, it stopped the cold, but you still killed them. Like, it's just it's like a way of trying to cut corners and say something without saying it. Kind of like a dog whistle, I guess you could say. You're just trying to cut a corner to avoid saying something that you know the answer to. Usually when people say stuff like states' rights, they tend to run away from like you clarifying, okay, what was the state right that they were fighting for? They don't ever answer that type of stuff. Now, if you want to have a full-on discussion about the aspect of it as a rebellion symbol, like I said, how the younger people in the South were doing and flying it to represent like rebellion or whatever, or going against authority or something like that, then you can get in the comment section and talk about that, because that is something I would like to hear more about, because I've always looked at the Confederate flag from the historical standpoint, the standpoint that this was a flag that was flown by the Confederate States of America, and it represents slavery, white supremacy, things like that. I'd like to know what people tried to turn it into and why. Like, I'd like to ask that question. For me, it's very similar to the N-word discussion. Like, you have this word that represents something, you try to change it to change the meaning of it to mean something else. Personally, on both cases, I don't think that there's a discussion to be had. Both of them are useless as far as I'm concerned, so I don't know the point in someone trying to remedy or rehabilitate it. Like, they don't have any express purpose or value to us, so why are you trying to keep it? But I mean, I would like to hear more about people talk about it from that side of it. Now, go to the comment section and go wild. With that being said, I will be monitoring, and I'm not the type of person that just flat out bans people unless they're going over the top. But if you have a discussion and you're willing to back that up with talking points, I'll hear you out. But if you start getting into stuff that's just flat out wrong or false, I don't like misinformation. I will let you know, okay, just drop it, because at this point you started to go into a territory I'm not trying to get into. But with that being said, I'm Devon DaVinci. Hopefully you've just been a little more enlightened or a little bit lightened, period, because like I said, we burn calories in this reaction. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future video. Until then, I'm going to give you the deuces, and I'm signing out. Deuces.